This man casually rubbed his eyes, but to his shock, he suddenly saw that one of the passers-by had turned into a 2D paper figure. Frightened, he rubbed his eyes again, only to realize the entire world had completely changed. Some people on the street looked like they had been split in half, walking as if nothing had happened. Others had turned into blurry, pixelated mosaics. Some had their bodies and clothes separated, floating apart. A few even had their bodies pierced with dozens of power banks. And some had turned into literal tree people. The young man, Ming, was so terrified by what he saw that his soul nearly left his body. In a panic, he accidentally bumped into a mafia-looking uncle. But to his horror, the man appeared to be a transformer in his eyes. Without thinking, Ming slapped the man and knocked him down. But in the next second, the man transformed back into a normal human. Furious at being hit, the gangster decided to teach Ming a lesson. He pulled out a blade, intending to cut off one of Ming's fingers as punishment. Just as he was about to strike, Ming shouted, "No, you can't!" And in that moment, the gangster's hand began to tremble violently, as if cursed by some strange force. Tears suddenly welled up in the man's eyes. He demanded to know how Ming knew about his secret, so he took him to his workplace to question him. But shockingly, the gangster suddenly turned into a transformer again, and inside this robotic shell was a little boy, quietly hiding. It turned out this little boy was actually the gangster himself, back when he was a child. When he was young, he had accidentally cut off his friend's finger while playing. The guilt and trauma from that incident haunted him for the rest of his life. Seeing this, Ming immediately gave the gangster a big hug. And just like that, the emotional knot in the gangster's heart was finally untied. In the next second, the transformer faded into nothingness, and the man finally came to terms with his past mistakes. He fell to his knees and thanked Ming deeply.